morning and salutations. It's that time again, though it's a little bit more earlier than normal, but that's because I got some new clients and they bring their babies over an hour earlier than the other client. And that's okay. That just means I gotta wake up a little bit more earlier and welcome in the sun of the day. Speaking of welcoming the sun, how about we start today off with the Quran reading? Ready?
ولا يصدنكم الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
That is, and let not Satan hinder you. Surely he is to you an open enemy. Yes, I know. I drank some wine last night. I just did not want to get out of bed this morning. But I say, let not Satan hinder you. Surely he is to you an open enemy. Yeah, let's, just say, not today, Satan! God calling says, no strain. I thought it said no Satan for a second. Be calm. No matter what may befall you, rest in me. Be patient, and let patience have her perfect work. Never think things overwhelming. How can you be overwhelmed when I am with you? Do not feel the strain of life. There is no strain for my children. Do you not see I am a master instrument maker? Have I not fashioned every part? Do I not know just what it can bear without a strain? Would I, the maker of so delicate an instrument, ask of it anything that could destroy or strain it? No. The strain is only when you are serving another master, the world, fame, the good opinion of men, or carrying 2 days' burden on one day. Remember that it must not be. Let go of yesterday. Don't take on the burden of tomorrow. And don't worry about what other people think. All those add to the strain that was not intended for you. Daily Stoic says, what we control and what we don't. Some things are in our control, while others are not. We control our opinion, choice, desire, aversion, and in a word, everything of our own doing. We don't control our body, property, reputation, position, and in a word, everything not of our own doing. Even more, the things in our control are by nature free, unhindered, and unobstructed, while those not in our control are weak, slavish, can be hindered, and are not our own. Epictetus. Wait, let's go back a little bit. We don't control our body, property, reputation, position, and in a word, everything not of our own doing. We didn't create our body, so we don't control whether our body, we can somewhat control if we get sick by taking precautions, but we don't have control over our body. Our body could just decide one day, hey, you got cancer. What are you going to do about that? You can go to chemo, sure, but could you control that your body got cancer? You don't control your property. It can be taken away from you at a moment's notice, just because the government wants to. We don't control your reputation, because, yeah, you can live an honest and good life and try to make a good name for yourself and a good reputation, but it's how people talk about you. You don't control what they say, and that, in turn, creates your reputation by their word of mouth. Because, let me tell you, if you try to create your own reputation by your own word of mouth, people are going to look at you and be like, yeah, you conceited, fool. You're not going to get the reputation you think you want. And your position. You can try and you can try and you can try to earn your boss's respect and get these higher positions in life, whatnot. But it's not really in your control. You could work your ass off for a company and they still will keep you on the bottom rung because, well, they making money off of you. That's not in your control. So some of you might have different opinions on that, but that's how they come to the conclusion that those things are not in your control. My honey here? My honey?
What?
I see you. Okay. All right. The Torah reading, because you're never here when I get to do these, and you're here, so you get to hear it. Yeah. It's exciting for me. The Torah reading today is from Genesis 49:19 through 49:26. Oh yeah, that's the rest of the blessings that Jacob put on his children, and then he dies and is buried. Yesterday we went through all of those extra ones that I went beyond verse 18. So Gad the troop and Asher would make bread, and Naphtali would hunt deer, and Joseph would bountiful, fruitful bounty. His branches are run over the walls. He's got archers descended from him. Blessings from heaven. And they shall utmost will be on Joseph. He shall have a crown on his head, separates him from his brothers. Yeah, we already knew this when he was younger, and he told his brothers, y'all are going to bow to me. Well, they already did, and now Jacob's still saying, nope, you're still the chosen child. And Benjamin the youngest, who's like a ravenous wolf. In the morning he shall devour this prey, and in the night he will divide the spoil. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is what their father spoke to them. And he blessed them, and he blessed each one according to his own blessing. And then he charged them and said to them, I am to be gathered to my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave that is in the field of Ephron the Hittite. And that's past verse 26. I always do that. I read just a little bit further. I don't know why. Perspective, I guess. I don't know. I'll just tell you a little part of the story. And then we are in Psalms 49 through 54 this morning. Psalms 49 is the confidence of the foolish. Psalms 50 is God, the righteous judge. Psalms 51 is a prayer of repentance, and in there it says, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. These, O God, you will not despise. Psalms 52 is the end of the wicked and the peace of the godly. Psalms 53 is the folly of the godless and the restoration of Israel. And Psalms 54 is answered prayers for deliverance from adversaries. These Psalms were written majorly by David. And King David had his ups and his downs. He had his good days that you can just hear by the titles of the Psalms. And he's like, forgive me, God, and save me from my enemies, and I praise you, Lord, and help me from my despair. Like, whoa, dude, how many emotions you get in one day? Of course, he didn't write the Psalms in, all the Psalms in one day, but he suffered a lot, and that's because he had a heart after God's own heart. And there's a lot of emotions when it comes to God. Our Bible verse for the day is, stop trusting in man, who has but a breath in his nostrils. Of what account is he? Isaiah 2:22. And not only are we told, don't take, the criticism of man. Don't worry about their opinions. It's only going to bring you down. Stop trusting in them. What account do they have? They only see their point of view, not the whole picture. They say in every situation there's 3 truths: his, yours, and the real truth. From the perspective of the outside. And not like his, yours, and the spectator over there. That's an extra, but like his, yours, and the big guy's perspective, who knows the whole truth and is not biased. Even a bystander could be biased. You could be wearing a blue hat and he doesn't like the color blue, so he ain't gonna whatever come out of your mouth, he ain't gonna interpret correctly. Bystanders are just unreliable as those that are involved in the situation. Our Bhagavad Gita verse today is King Yudhishthira, the son of Gunti, blew his conch shell. And then there's a lot of names. The Anata Vaha and Nukula and Sahadva blew the Sugasa and Manipuspaka. The great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter, Sikandi, the unconquerable Sayaki, the sons and the others, O king, such as the mighty army's son, all blew their respective conch shells. So they're all in this war and they're all blowing their horns. Woo! You know why they blew their horns? They blew their horns to sound more intimidating, to sound like a greater army. And they really were. I gotta be careful when I drink these waters, because I think there was water all over my floor yesterday because my cats wanted to scratch all my water bottles up and they got leaking. Because my son found a peeing water bottle.
Was he eating a water bottle?
No, he found a peeing water bottle. He went to drink it and it peed on him. He made a YouTube video about it. Had a little pinprick hole, like right almost to the top of the lid. So every time you pour it, it'd pee. It was pretty funny, actually. So yes, all these armies are blowing their conch shells to try to sound like the greater army. Even in the Bible it talks about an army. And all they did was walk around the wall of Jericho and blow their horns. It's a horrible conch shell horn. That's better. But they would walk around in a circle and they just blow their horns, and sure enough, the wall of Jericho came tumbling down. So maybe they're trying the same thing here. Trying to see who's got the bigger horn. Shell. Oh, I gotta go. We're on chapter 5 on the Hermetics. Alright, click through all these. Yesterday we went over the all. Today we're going over the mental universe. I'm repeating a verse. The universe is mental. Not to say the universe is crazy, but, we're all a little crazy in here, so maybe that's true too. The universe is mental. It is held in the mind of the all. And the all is spirit. And the all is created in its infinite mind. Reverse, scratch that. The all creates in its infinite mind countless universes, which exist for eons of time, and yet, to the all, the creation, development, decline, and death of 1,000,000 universes is as the time of twinkling of an eye. The universe blinks, and 1,000 universes are created and die in that instance. The infinite mind of the all is the womb of the universes. Within the father-mother mind, mortal children are at home. And there is not one who is fatherless nor motherless in the universe, for the all acts as mother and father to all. And that is all those readings that we have today. That went by really fast. A lot faster than it normally does. Jeez, Louise. I'm just not a big talker today. Ugh. Let's share a morning song. See what we got in here. Turn these on. Yes, but what are you connected to is the problem. You're connected to the tablet. What are you doing? You're laying there? Texting. Oh, I got Nikki on my screen on my tablet. What in the blue blazes?
Did you call me?
I called you a texter.
Are you done with your stream?
Not yet.
Or you want to be right back stream or something?
No. I'm trying to find music. My headphones are attached.
Oh, you're singing?
Yes. I have to add a little bit more to the stream. It's only a 19-minute stream today, which is not normal.
Only a 19-minute stream today?
Sermon, yeah. Didn't say it was. Please don't do that. This is Mind's Eye by DC Talk. Mind's Eye, see your face as your love pours down in a shower of grace. Some people tell me that you're just a dream. My faith is the evidence of things unseen. In my mind's eye, in my mind's eye, in my mind's eye, in my mind. You know what I'm going through. I know this is true, 'cause you stood in my shoes. Desires inside of me, but it's hard to believe what you cannot see. Can you catch the wind? See a breeze. It's present and revealed by the leaves on the tree. An image of my faith in the unseen. It's in my mind's eye. I see your face. You smile as you show me grace. In my mind's eye, you take my hand. We walk through foreign lands. Foreign lands of life. In my mind's eye. In my mind's eye. In my mind. In my mind, I'm where I belong as I rest in your arms. Like a child, I hold on to you in my moment of truth. Yes, I do. We can ride the storm, endure the pain. You comfort me in my hurricane, and I'll never be alone again. In my mind's eye, I see your face. You smile as you show me grace. In my mind's eye, you take my hand. We walk through foreign lands. Yeah, in my mind's eye, I see your face. You smile as you show me grace. In my mind's eye, you take my hand, we walk the lands. In my mind's eye, in my mind, in my... Life is a gift that you choose to give. I believe we eternally live. Faith is the evidence of things unseen. People tell me that you're just a dream, and they don't know you the way that I do. You're the one I love to pursue. Can you catch the wind? Can you see God? Have you ever seen it? I've never seen the wind. I've seen the effects of the wind, but I've never seen the wind. Can you see the breeze? There's a mystery to it. 'Cause in my mind's eye, I see your face. You smile as you show me grace. And in my mind's eye, you take my hand and you walk through foreign lands. In my mind's eye. 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 And one more song today is called Sing. Or Smile. It's called Smile by Sidewalk Prophets. Maybe I just want to sing. Just want to get it on. Woo! Be happy. Be joyous. Don't let the devil get you down. Lost your way. Lost your cool. Then you straight up lost your mind. Tried so hard to stay ahead, but you keep falling behind. Life is gonna pull you down. Make it hard to see. But a little change in your point of view could be just what you need. There's always a reason to always choose joy. There's something deeper that the world can't destroy. Smile when you think you can't. Smile, get up and dance. Smile, there's a bigger plan. Storm only lasts for a while. So smile. Happiness is wonderful, but it doesn't stick around. Walking on sunshine, then here comes the clouds. You can laugh or you can cry when it all falls apart. But I believe the more you laugh, the more you heal the heart. There's always a reason to always choose joy. There's something deeper that the world can't destroy. Smile when you think you can't. Smile, get up and dance. Smile, there's a bigger plan. You've got a reason to smile when you think you can't. Smile, just clap your hands. Smile, there's a bigger plan. You've got a reason to smile. Get on up and smile. There's always a reason to always choose joy. There's something deeper that the world can't destroy. Smile when you think you can't. Smile, get up and dance. Smile, there's a bigger plan. You've got a reason to smile when you think you can't. Smile, just clap your hands. Smile, there's a bigger plan. You've got a reason to smile. Go on. Go ahead. Get on up and smile. You've got a reason to smile. One last note before I get on out of here. You always got a reason to smile. Even if you think you don't. Are you waking up in the morning? There's a reason to smile. Does the sun shine on you? There's a reason to smile. Can you breathe the fresh air outside? There is a reason to smile. There's always a reason to smile, even when you think there's not. Even when the world is getting you down and you got 40 people complaining to you about everything that's going wrong, and you got to manage a whole store, and all you hear is complain, and nag, whatever. There's always a reason to smile. And who knows, your smile might actually change somebody's day. Have a good day.